What's up, guys? How we doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, in this video, it's probably going to be, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes long, something like that. No, well, there might be a little bit of hunting, maybe a little bit of mining. I have no idea. But we're going to be exploring this secret island. I was actually meant to do this the other day, like straight after I made that video, but like the previous video, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So, okay, so straight off the bat, oh, there's the dragon, or a dragon, interstellar dragon. Okay, so there's the interstellar dragon. Sort of straight off the bat, definitely looks interesting. So, what is this? So that kind of looks like just an interesting cave. Let's have a look and see how big this place actually is. So there's a few different places to kind of look at. I'm not sure how big the place actually is, but let's just have a look at the various things that are actually here to see if this would be like a worthwhile place to kind of, I don't know, do a hunt or something. I don't know. Also give me a chance to chat about sort of upcoming stuff. Alright, so there's some Papo guards. So there's a repair Papo. You got storage machine, you got trade Papo. And I believe this is Secret Island exclusive. Yes, none of my extra stuff. What's the trade Papo got? Okay, next island. Okay. All the basic sort of stuff. Yeah, Elysium Armory stuff. Looks like it's all the basic shit. Yeah. Okay. All basic stuff. Same basic shit. Society terminal. For some fucking reason. I don't think these things are operational anymore. Tech monkey. What have you got? What have you got? Okay, jester staff. Components. Pretty standard stuff from the looks of things. Gexper gear. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. Standard sort of affair. Crafting, trade. Okay. So it's got the basic sort of thing. Doesn't really look... I don't even know if anyone's fucking here, eh? 24/7 streaming sort of thing. Let's... I guess we'll just go this way. We'll kind of like just go that way and see what's in the wilderness sort of area. Yes, a lot of these different land areas. I get it. I know. I get it. I know. Okay, so we have... Okay. So we got some petite red Papo young. Okay. So we got some Papos. There was a mission back there, and this is more about just exploring. So we got some Papos. Another location, Island Girl Spa. Okay. There's a fuckload of tax on this area. Holy shit. So we got some village boars. Yo, let's we have the ability. Let's whoa. Yeah, let's hunt let's kill a couple of these, see what's what. Okay, standard boar stuff. Alright, so I'm guessing a lot of this sort of stuff is going to be very similar to Next Island. Good to know. Next Island is another interesting one. Next Island is very interesting. It is an interesting place, Next Island. Now, wanted to have a quick chat about sort of upcoming... just upcoming stuff. So this little project of mine here on YouTube where, you know, it's going really good. Everything's going the direction that I want it to go, you know. Forward, you know, a lot of steps forward, not too many steps back. All that sort of stuff. But coming up, things might alter a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how much, or if things will alter at all here on YouTube. Over on Twitch, things probably will alter significantly, I'm guessing. So essentially, home life is changing just a little bit. Not home life, but just the way things are working here at my home. So those of you that have kind of know what I'm about, have followed me and all that sort of stuff, you guys know that I have some various issues that make things difficult, dealing with people and all that sort of stuff. I'm very much a homebody. I don't go out to see friends. I don't go out much at all, really. But essentially what was going to happen next year was my wife was going to be studying, and I was essentially going to be stay-at-home dad. And not just stay-at-home as in, I was also going to be working on a little bit of a side venture at home while I raise my kids, or at least raise my son. My daughter's still young, but she's not in the... she's 7, so, she's pretty cool. She's going to school, all that good stuff. She's all good. My boy, he's like 6 months old, something like that. Or at least coming up, 5-6 months old, so... and so, yeah, next year it was going to be, my wife was going to study, and then I was going to be stay-at-home dad, take care of the, the cleaning and the cooking and the yard work and all that sort of stuff, and then deal with my own things in my own time. But my wife and my mum are going to be doing a sort of a, they're going to be doing this self-contracting sort of gig, which is really cool. Really cool for them, and it's going to be really good. But that would just mean that I won't have as much time. Potentially, I won't have as much time to do certain things. So when it comes to streaming, I might only be able to stream on the weekends. So I might only be able to do streaming once a week on a weekend, or really short streams in the evening my time. So, that'll be an inconvenience for some of you guys, because a lot of you guys are in the United States and all that sort of stuff, and might not be awake when I'm streaming, depending on how you guys... are these exosaurs? Huh. Interesting. Let's, intriguing. Exosaur youngs. Interesting. There's some Exosaur youngs. I had no idea. So, alright, we're gonna shoot these guys a little bit. We're gonna see if these guys yield any Blazar fragments. Because if they do, awesome. Yeah, so my mum and my wife are going to be doing this thing. Don't want to talk about it too much. I don't like talking about, hey, yeah, Blazar fragments, sick. I don't like talking about too much to do with people that aren't me. But yeah, so videos are going to be easy, right? Making videos and all that sort of stuff. That's fine. That won't get affected. Possibly. I get burnt out really quickly and really easily, so there's a chance that you guys, like, I might only upload a few times a week. Whatever videos I make on a Sunday, will get uploaded throughout the week. So I honestly, I'm not entirely sure how things are going to run in the future, so instead of having, potentially having extra time to do all of it, I will have to figure out the time that I will for sure have, like, the time that I know 100% I'm going to have to be able to do my extra stuff, and then figure out what to do with that time from there. So it is possible that I could be streaming in the evening and uploading 3-4 videos a week, something like that. but I'm not 100% sure. Because when life stuff happens, when life things change, you kind of just gotta go with it. You gotta roll with it, man. You just gotta keep on going with the different stuff. And this by in no means is a bad thing, right? It just means that I'll have to change up my schedule. Not that I really have an upload schedule or anything like that, or even a streaming schedule. Let's be honest. I don't really have much of a schedule with anything like that. All right, so we got some. So this place isn't all too big. Really. All things considered, this place is not all that big. Like, at all. Interesting. Very interesting. The music's kind of good as well. Alright, so if I was to hunt zombies, I can then come out and hunt exosaurs for the Blazar fragments. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. See, now, there's a lot of things, like, one of the main things on Calypso for me is the fact that I'm able to hunt exosaurs to get Blazar fragments. Now, if I can do that on essentially Next Island, this Secret Island, but not Next Island, Rocktropia. I keep getting these fucking names mixed up. If I can do this on Rocktropia and then just come across to Secret Island, you know, to hunt exosaur youngs to get Blazar fragments, that could be pretty decent. I'm not sure what the market is like on Rocktropia for Blazar fragments, but if I'm able to sell them at a decent markup. Okay, yeah, I just want to have a quick look. So, hunting tax 5%. Damn. Damn. But I mean, it's not all too bad. Mount Pele. Okay. Alright, so this whole place has a lot of tax. Now, a lot of people think that it's, you know, like the tax itself comes from like what you spend, but it's actually what you get back. I believe, you know, they take a percentage of whatever you get. So if you get like a global or a Hoff, you get that percentage, but I think the area gets a percentage of that percentage. I'm not entirely sure. So this may or may not be an interesting place. I mean, this entire fucking place is land areas upon land areas. So there's no going to a spot that isn't a land area from the looks of things. Which, yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but it could be a little... I'm going to have to do some tests. Yeah. Oh, a few interesting things that are going to be coming up. I'm going to be continuing to upload to the Iron Helm as well, so... The Iron Helm is basically going to be like a challenge run-esque channel. Not specifically a challenge... Well, sort of specifically, but it's going to be a challenge run when it comes to certain games and certain things like that. Not certain games, all games, but certain types of games. So, like for instance, oh, what would be an interesting challenge? Throw a random one out there. I'll just throw out one that's common. Can you beat... can you beat Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion with nothing but telekinesis? Yeah. Can you beat Fallout 4 with nothing but teddy bears? You know, using the junk jet. You know, just stupid shit like that. It's like, can you do X, Y, and Z? And if, you know, then testing that out. See, what I want to know, right? What I want to know is, can you beat something like Oblivion without killing anything? Being a complete pacifist. I don't know if you're able to, but it'll be interesting. I don't think you can, though. Because I think there are certain bits where you have to kill. Like, I think Mankar Cameron is one that you need to kill, and I think you have to kill, like, you have to do that in order to get to the end game. Someone else, like, other people have probably already done it. So we got, like, a little swampy bit here. What's in the swamp? The very, very liney swamp. Is there anything in here at all? There very well not being anything in this little swampy area. We're just kind of like going with the flow, going with the motions, just running around, figuring out what's where and what's what. And luckily I'm able to kind of do this in the one video. It's not like Next Island where it's like a massive place. Or, you know, like Calypso, which is also fucking huge. No, it's Secret Island. It's little extra secrety bit with Rocktropia. But yeah, a lot of interesting things. See, I like the idea of the the interstellar travel, like paying to go. Hey, Bombardo. Hey, 58. That's not too bad. A lot of small stacks recently I've found with a lot of the fruit. But hey, it's not all too bad. Yeah, so you can get crystals and stuff, which is absolutely... Hey, some papillon. Anything kind of around the papillon? I should have done this with the Bombardo, but every so often, if you go around a fruit, you might find stones. But 66? That's not too bad. See, this area might be a good one to do some fruit walking, like this island. Because there's not a lot to it by way of mobs. Like, a lot of the mobs... I haven't seen anything really high level at all. And we've gone from... We've cut a decent swath through it, so... I don't know, we haven't come across... I don't even know if there are any like, high-level mobs on Secret Island. I mean, that's the whole point of this exploration-y thing. But... Well, at least I know I can hunt some exosaurs, and I don't have to, like, worry about it too much. Don't have to, like, oh, I want to get Blazar fragments, but, you know, I gotta go back to Calypso, and... I can kind of grind them up via Secret Island, Rocktropia, you know? So I guess that's a good thing. The one downside I'm finding with Rocktropia is... Okay, so there's no, like, the daily missions are pretty... Like, the repeatable missions are pretty shit, okay? Straight up, the repeatable missions are pretty shit. Yeah, you can do the daily AI thing, but it's a bit of a bowl ache for not all too much, in my humblest of humble opinions. But that's just my opinion. So, I am considering heading back to Calypso, possibly. All roads end... Like, all roads lead to Calypso at the end of the day. It's so weird. Like, you want to sell your shit, you go to Calypso. If you want to, you know, if you want to do a business of making mind essence, go to Calypso. Oh, man. It's just one of those things, yeah? Just one of those things where Calypso seems to be the be-all, end-all. But the thing is, you can make an okay amount of PED on Rocktropia, and you could essentially play for free on Rocktropia as well. You know, Like, what I would do, and this is just how I'd do it, yeah? I would stay on Rocktropia, grind up the PEDs, and just get the various shares and things, right? I would get Ancient Grace. I will still get Ancient Grace, but I'll also get, like, Crystal Palace Station shares. I would get those shares, and then once I have enough, and I'm getting a decent ped flow where staying on Rocktropia is counterproductive, then I'd head back to Calypso. But, you know, it's all, I guess it's all speculatory on, you know, what's best. I like the jungle theme. Reminds me of, the Tarzan on PS1, if anyone remembers that. If anyone remembers Tarzan on PS1, let me know in the comments. And you know, if any of you guys want me to play any PS1 games, like, let me know in the comments, because I'd be absolutely down for playing some PS1 games. Nightmare Creatures, ooh, that's a good fucking game. I will be doing reviews and things like that, so maybe on this channel, it could be on a separate channel. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm going to be doing a lot of challenge runs for Mountain Blade. Like, one of you guys did ask, did say, so like, what, no more Mountain Blade? Nothing on Iron Helm? I am going to be doing challenge runs for the Iron Helm, but I'm going to be doing a lot of Mountain Blade challenge runs. So, I do have a challenge run in mind, which is going to be fun. Really interesting. It could, but I think these challenge runs are going to take me like a week to make. So the Iron Helm might have a video on it every week or 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, there's really nothing around, is there? The further you go up, the more you realize there's not much, unless we come across just like a big fuck off dragon, which could be interesting. Could be very interesting. But, you know, I'm going to leave it there. I've been kind of wandering around for, you know, 20 minutes. And there's not a whole hell of a lot. Like, we have established that we will be able to get Blazar fragments here, which is really good. We'll be able to get them down here. In this ridge here. There will be that tax, but I think it would be worth it considering the absurd markup of the Blazar fragments themselves. So, I think that will be worth it. There's also, like, this is also, you know, it could be an okay fruit-stone walking area, possibly? Question mark? Not 100% sure. But it could be. It could be very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed to add this to sort of the repertoire of what we could potentially do. Of course, in order to get here, we have to hunt those biker guys to give them rotten banana, like to give the interstellar dragon rotten bananas, but why feeding a dragon a banana will allow it to, you know, send us to another place is beyond me. I have no idea. It's such a weird travel concept. So strange. Anyway, guys, I'm probably... Ooh, some Paplon. We're actually getting a lot... only 28. We're actually getting a lot of fruit drops for this sort of thing. Like, a lot of fruit drops. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to add this to my repertoire while I'm here on Rocktropia. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and a big special thank you to Devon327 and Bill Flatter for supporting me over on Patreon. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can for as little as $1 a month. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Oh, Borderlands 3 videos will probably be coming out weekly, probably. They'll be edited and all that sort of stuff, so that'll be a more edited form of videos. I think whenever I do like a Let's Play or a gameplay thing or a playthrough, It'll probably be edited down, that way I can get all the juicy bits without having too much of the fluff, or too much of the, you know, the boring shit. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. You all take care, and I'll see you in the next one.